Hello, good evening, and welcome back to another exciting installment in the LP collection known as Assassin's Creed. We have for you today the latest installment before the series went on a hiatus, Syndicate, which is in sunny old London. Please enjoy.
The past is your playground. Abstergo.
Founded by Desmond Miles. Hopefully I've recorded. Alright.
Hello, Initiate. Recently, Abstergo Historical Research began several new projects in London. We both know that when Abstergo makes big moves, the Templars are up to something. We think they're hot on the trail of a new piece of Eden. I've got people in London looking for it.
Hey, Bishop! Jacob and Evie Fry are twins. How awesome is that?
Speak of the devil. Fire up your cameras, Bex. I've got picture. ETA on the payload?
Sending it now.
A lot to sift through. I'm gonna get the Initiates on it ASAP.
You look weird with a weapon. Let's plant a little bug and see what we can see. Got something. Isabel Ardant has a meeting here in a few hours. Doesn't say with who.
Doesn't say with whom, Rebecca. I suppose it's down to Muggins here to find out.
Hold on. The mission was to find data to locate a piece of Eden in London.
We did.
And now, I am eager to try this new kit.
I don't like it when those two go off book like this. Well, all we can do is take a deep breath and move forward. You'll be searching for the piece of Eden through the lives of Jacob and Evie Fry, twin assassins who operated in Victorian London. Your first set of genetic memories are downloaded. Good luck.
Brother George, it is as I feared. London has fallen. Thrice I have written to you begging your aid. Thrice you've responded with silence. And yet I write again. So desperate my need, so few my options. I need you. London needs you. You would say it is too great of a task, or that it is not yet time to strike. Patience, you would counsel. But whilst you wait, the Templars consolidate their power. They have chosen a Grand Master so ruthless, so thorough. One might think Reginald Birch himself had returned.
Who's Reginald Birch?
His name is Crawford Starrick, and he intends to rule the world.
Explain that.
There is no aspect of society he does not control, no industry that escapes his grim touch. By day, it is corrupt merchants and venal politicians who hold court. Come night, a vicious street gang known as the Blighters strikes terror in the hearts of all. There is no business untainted by his poison, no person unexploited, be it by duplicity or force. Our enemy has designs on the highest office of them all. And so, as you look inward, and dare I say it, afraid, Crawford Starrick's ambition is fixed on the beyond, to kingdoms and continents as yet unconquered, though not for long, for he knows, as I have warned you time and time again, whosoever controls London controls the world.
Because as we all know, the sun never sets on the British Empire. Alright. Okay, let's get down to it. You have to save a nation from itself. The Templars. They're ruining the UK. But not France. Thanks to Arno. Those random killings. Yeah.
The iron ship's from here. The Templar running things is Rupert Ferris and our target 1. Target 2 is Sir David Brewster, who's got his hands on a bauble that could ruin us in this wretched war. Think you both can handle it?
What a question.
All right. My mistake. Ladies and gentlemen, the unstoppable Fry
Thank you,
twins.
thank you.
See them
Too kind.
nightly at Covent Garden.
George, honestly, I've studied the plans of the laboratory and have every route covered.
Shut up, nerd.
And I've got all I need right here. I'll extend your regards to Ferris.
Chat later, George. We've a train to catch.
Jacob! Evie! May the creed guide you vagrants!
Poor man. More afraid than ever. The years have not been kind.
Evie Fry, where do you get it from?
The same place as you, Jacob.
I get it from Minerva. I get it from Minerva.
Have fun.
Don't die.
Yeah, funny you say that, Evie. Funny you say that. This is steampunk ass.
How long does he intend to go on like this? He's disrupting the other workers. Shut his trap and get the machine fixed. And send me some laudanum for my head.
Coming right up.
Oh, I like this pullout. Very nice, very nice. Alright, let's take a tour of the facility, shall we? Health Inspector! Health Inspector! Yeah, I don't like the way they do the encyclopedia in this version of Assassin's Creed, because basically, if you want to actually look up details of the areas you're in or the buildings you're seeing, you have to actually manually do it this time. Whereas back in the good old games of Assassin's Creed, if you saw something of interest, basically, Sean would say, hey, you might be interested in this. Please hit the select button. And so you hit the select button and you see details of either the person you're tailing or investigating or the building you are standing in front of or on top of. So yeah. Assassin's Creed Origins. Hopefully, well, it's set in Egypt, so there's probably not gonna be that many landmarks to kind of see. Maybe the Nile, maybe a few pyramids here and there, a Sphinx thing. Ooh. Hey, Bishop. Looking kind of mysterious in that photo. So wait, tell me, are you secretly a Templar, just like Lucy? Rebecca Crane. Desmond was the greatest assassin of all time. And then he died. All that knowledge just gone. Well. Oh yeah, I remember in this version of Assassin's Creed there are no things such as swords anymore. They have cane swords, but they're not as effective as real swords, so let's be real. I mean, this game has more of a knife fetish than a sword fetish, if you know what I mean. Altair, be proud. He was more of a knife guy. Oh my god, you can actually read the text. Good work, Ubisoft. Good work. It's not quite PC levels of font, but it'll do. It'll do. Sorry, Health Inspector. I'm making sure working conditions in this factory are satisfactory, at least. Let's see if I can punch me in the balls. I have to say, this is like the most detailed factory in this game by far. You got machinery, you got furnace. Well, they don't have furnaces, but not to this degree. And then that's and everything's not as packed as this one. So yeah, this is kind of get the flavor of the area. It's the Industrial Revolution.
Locked.
What do you think you're doing?
Stop now! For this trouble! No one goes in or out, unless there's a problem.
I hold the machines. That door opens, and I have my route to Ferris.
I have a question. Why not just go out the way you came in, go around the building, or over the building, if you will, and then just go at it that way?
Always work on the fly.
Way back before the time of union strikes and workers' compensation. Don't worry, Health Inspector. Just testing out your machines. Make sure they're working properly. Do not be alarmed. This is only a test. Oh, look. Uplighter.
What's all this? Which one of you is responsible?
It wasn't us, sir. I swear it. He's telling the truth.
I'll hang you from the chimneys for this. I'm not cut out for this.
Who are you? The sanitary inspector. This man is dead.
You're the dead man. Run along, Elf.
Welcome to your tutorial.
Beg for mercy.
Any last words?
It's like, I wish I could stab you with a sword, but yeah. This game plays by a different set of rules. Let's see. The things I like about this game. Some of the locations and scenery. The things I hate about this game. The combat system. It's okay. It's not the way I originally wanted it, but it'll do, I guess. It's more combo oriented than just stabby stabby.
Ferris, I'm coming.
I'm sure you are, Jacob, but just keep it in your pants for a while, okay? He's got a murder boner.
Those who don't shouldn't bother coming back. Supper has been cut back to a half hour. Use the machines carefully.
Time to head for higher ground.
And it will be your job that goes missing. Mr. Ferris has made note of our declining production. He demands that mobile be reduced each day. No time must be wasted. Profits and production must increase twofold, or your wages will be cut. Next overseers have been appointed to ensure Ferris Ironworks remains second to none. No one leaves before 10 o'clock each evening. Work before 14 hours for actual pay. Otherwise, you are not on the street.
So, what's the point of coming up here?
We cannot have any more scoldings. Any yelling on the factory floor will not be tolerated. Pain must be suffered in silence. Mr. Ferris has mandated that those who work in the factory over Easter will receive double ration.
Up there! Right, I'm coming to deal with you.
Oh no! The infamous detection meter! Whatever shall I do?
Come on, you lazy bloody urchins! You ain't here for a day at the seaside.
High profile. Just like in the beginning of any Assassin's Creed game, I always loot bodies because resources, money, I need it to buy bigger and better weapons.
You think you're safe because you're over there?
See, Jacob, why can't you just open up with that rather than, versus punches?
Yep. Poor sod's dead.
It's like, I'm pillaging. What does it look like, little girl?
Mr. Ferris's office is there, and he will watch you like a priest, he will. Impressive, or it will be your head. See those docks? The iron ships from there. Now get to work. Rules here are plain and clear. Bollocks off, and you get out of the way. You don't, then you can run for your dunnops. Pull your weight, or I'll be down on you like a ton of bricks. If the job ain't shipped in 2 hours, you'll be losing half a day's pay. Rules is rules. If you are put in the foundry, you'd better watch yourselves. Mr. Ferris's office is there, and he will watch you like a priest, he will. Impressive, or it will be your head. See those docks? The iron ships from there.
It's not as subtle as Ezio, because Ezio just kind of just like subtly walk past people. I gotta gently move them out of his way. And this guy.
You better watch yourself. Mr. Ferris's office is there, and he will watch you like a priest, he will. Impressive, or it will be your head.
Danger!
The iron ships from there. Now get to work. Rules here are plain and clear. Work your bollocks.
Somebody wants a pint?
And you get a good pay. You don't, then you can run for your dunnops. Pull your weight, or I'll be down on you like a ton of bricks.
The little girl's like, murder? Let's see, do they get a proper lunch break here? I don't think they do. What about time off, you know? What's the usual work period here? Like, what, 18 hours? 20 hours? That's probably 18.
Maybe you settle down when I rip your guts out.
Hey, I'm just walking, man. What's wrong with walking? I'm just trying to get a feel for this game, homie. I thought I heard a whistle. Health inspector. So, me and one of my colleagues at work were talking about this game and how easy it is to overpower your character, or actually overlevel your character to the point where he becomes overpowered. And so, yeah, apparently that's a thing now in Assassin's Creed, and it was doubly confirmed in Origins, where if you're underleveled and you go into an area where there are people that are higher level than you, if you try to stealth kill them, you can't do it. I'm like, okay. This is actually found out by another YouTuber named Sinistrain01. Let's say, he's basically a ninja. I mean, this guy wrote the book on stealth, man. Come on. Not very subtle, is he?
Airships.
Someone ought to fetch the police.
Take office gossip. It's like, did you hear about Sherry and how she got a new promotion? How would you ever watch Windows with a bro? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's like a private matter. I'm surprised that guy knows what a cadaver is. You, sir, are highly educated. Speaking of which, spoiler alert. Come on. Oh. Yep, they're still using the same programming as Assassin's Creed 2, where everybody is potentially an assassin. Yeah, that's all I get about the parkour. They're trying to downplay, at least they're downplaying it a lot more in the later installments of Assassin's Creed. But in the earlier installments, every NPC was basically an assassin.
We're gonna break you kiddies in. Mr. Ferris rewards forced workers. Up to it.
Mr. Ferris, sir. The lad in the factory should be taken to be bandaged by the apothecary.
Fine. But dock his wages.
Yes, sir.
I'm guessing you can't get the new Project Cars 2 coming out soon.
Shall we arrive at a final price, Mr. Ferris?
How are you able to hear that? The assassins, they have the ears of dogs. Well, Evie's not a dog, she's more like a cat. I don't know. I'm bad at explaining people through animal metaphors. I have to force the camera to aim up.
What you're doing not like that gives us all a bad name.
Kid, I'm doing you a favor.
Just for being small, think they can trample all over you.
Yeah, adults do think that. It's called an ego. They love their opinions because they thought of it themselves, but when you try to interject your own ideas into the equation, they don't like it as much. Because sometimes your ideas don't you know, kind of say compare with their ideas, and if it conflicts, they're like, we have a problem.
To build several new trains. Expect a knighthood for this. No, don't write that.
His secretary said, "Oh
no!" It is done.
Oh, what? What did you accomplish, boy? A bolt loosened in Starrick's machine. A large bolt. But not enough.
Your Grandmaster will fall.
You assassins can circle London to your heart's content. The mechanism we have built has been going strong for 100 years, and will run 1,000 more.
A century?
It is the very city itself.
We will take London from your hands.
From Croydon? You lurk in the shadows like a coward. I doubt it.
Yeah, I kind of hate the new death speeches, because basically if you're on the ground bleeding out, then how are you standing? And the next, like,